Potatoes, 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 schooly school.
Schooly school stupid wah. Alaska wah.
Nerd. No, 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 no.
Yes. Bot.
Asa. HFHFJDIDJR.
HDJF HDJDJF JFJJFXI JDJSIC JDHDIFI JF. O.
Die.
LODJJDJJJEHSIFIFJSHJFJFJD. Headphones.
HDJHCHTJJZUUUDH. HHDHCHHCHFJJFFKR is a very easy.
HFHFHDJJEJUDID. 2HFHCJDJJJJDKDJ7384884 I5.
0.
Hey.
Yes. No. Yes. Yes.
VHDHJDJDJXJDJDJ.
KDKFJDDJHSHSH.
JJoey KDJJFJDJIDIOTKTKD. Boy.
Wah. Washington.
Alaska GGHJJDJFFJDJFJDJDJCJJDJFJDJFJFFJ Alaska.
HFJFNSH. JFJFJFJDJHDHHDHFHHDHUUUUIDDs. Plotagon Laziness.
S.
D.
Card. JJFHJFHJEJFHJFHJIJCIFHRHFJJ4UUTHRHUFJRJJFUUTJ.
Yeah, you made 2 end.